Trying to figure out how to make this work. Yeah, the lights are kind of in the way. What's up? Hanging out in the kitchen. I really need a better mounting position for this. Where can I put this thing? Up here? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see if we can rig something up here real quick. Do that. There we go. Oh. Lost it for a sec. Need a better mount. Sucks. Hi. Meal prepping. Yo, impromptu, thank you. Hey, every 4 months. Yo, man, thank you, bro. I don't have any alerts. It's a cell phone camera. But I appreciate you, man. I'm cooking for the week, doing meal prep. Need a lid, 1 sec. I gotta steam some broccoli. Got a big old bag of broccoli. What's up, fellas? How's things? Going good? Hopefully y'all can hear me. I have no idea if the mic works or not. Should. When I put the phone on the counter, because if I put the phone on the counter, it's just gonna tip over. But here I can show you what I'm doing. So, burger. I got 4 pounds of burger and 2 pounds of turkey that I thawed out. Steaming some brock. Knocking out some burger. I gotta drain this here in a minute, but this is 90% lean. And then I got a 5-pound bag of broccoli. I gotta cook up a shit ton of rice. Good old Uncle Ben's, man, makes it easy. Cook up the whole box. That's the way you do it. But yeah, if I put the phone on the counter, it just ends up falling over, man. So, I mean, the best I can do is something like this, but even then it just slips. It's because I could put it in my phone case. Let me hang on 1 sec. I had to take it out of my phone case because it wasn't working. I can put it in my phone case and then I can kick it up like a little tripod like this, which is fine, except it catches the lights You know what I mean? And if I turn the camera around, this case is so old that like, if I turn the camera around, there ends up being like this weird shadow on the lens. See, like right here, because the leather like case is so worn out, it like slides over the lens, so it's all fucky. Know what I mean? Where the hell did chat go? I lost it. There it is. World's most slippery kitchen? No, dude, it's just it's the glass outside of an iPhone 7. It doesn't I got no grip and I don't have any mounts. I'm not one of those people that owns like a selfie stick with a tripod and shit for your phone camera. I don't take pictures. Show Bob's? There you go, man. That's all you get. Sounds like you need an upgrade on everything. Gooms, bankroll me and I'll upgrade whatever you want, bud. Anything you want, buddy. Literally anything. What I was doing is I was putting the phone up here, like in one of the cabinets, and just kind of doing one of these. It seemed like it was kind of doing the trick for the time being. Although this cord is fucking with me now. I had to plug the phone in because I didn't want the battery to die. And if I can get something behind it, this actually might be ideal. There we go. All right, I'll take that. My 6'4" ass. So yeah, this is my kitchen. It's all red. You like it? My red kitchen. I painted this myself. We did the lights. It used to be so over here, right here. There used to be just one like chandelier style light that hung out in the corner, and that was the only lighting in the entire place, in the kitchen. That was it. So we installed like 10 can lights all the way around. And now it's like super bright. Now it's like this is only half. Like I can, you know what I mean? It's got like I got like a dimmer switch on the light switch. Two hours later. Yeah, I'm sorry, okay? This isn't, I don't know what kind of professional stream you think this is. What kind of professional cooking stream you think you came to see. But here we're pretty low tech. All right, I got a cell phone, I got a stove. It's about as far as we're gonna get. All right. I'm cooking up 4 pounds of burger and 2 pounds of ground turkey. I gotta drain off the burger here in a second. Once I get it cooked all the way through. And then I got 5 pounds of frozen broccoli that I'm steaming. And then I've got to make about a pound and a half worth of rice I got to cook up. Basically, the whole diet is just really basic, like complex carbs, like rice. And then try and get some green veggies. And I also got some sweet potatoes I'll probably cook up too. So I got some good iron, good beta carotene, that kind of stuff in steamed broccoli. And basically, I just do. Hold on, I'll show you. I got like stacks and stacks of these like basic bitch like Tupperware containers that you get like 5 for $1 at the dollar store. And we just fill these up and put a lid on each one, stack them up in the fridge, and it does the job. Because your boy needs to keep his weight down. I don't want to go back to being 260, see. I want to be around 200. So if we don't meal prep, then we start eating at McDonald's every day, all day, every meal. And then your old boy Peggy starts getting fat. We don't want to get fat. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today, honestly, because I had so much shit that I had to do around the house. And I really wasn't feeling up to doing much. But I was like, what the hell? I'll fire this thing up, talk to some people, you know? Steve, thank you for the tier 1, bro. I don't have any alerts because it's, cell phone camera. I apologize. What's up, Steve? Thank you very much, dude. 4 months, bro. You're the best, friend. Thank you very much, dude. Seriously. All right, I gotta drain off this burger real quick. See, we do the cheap and easy method. I don't bother using a strainer. See, all I do is you take the pan, then you take a lid, and you do one of these, and you just kind of make sure that the burger doesn't go anywhere, but the water does. Make it easy. We keep it sleazy here, you know. If I can get this shit to work right. So I just found my wife has like this jar of marshmallow fluff that's like empty in the cabinet, and I don't know why. But let me drain this off real fast. No excuses. I'm scared for when my metabolism slows. Yeah, dude. You know what's funny is there's photos of me from when I was in high school. When I graduated high school, I was 6'4" and 170 pounds. I was rail thin, but I could jump. That was the only thing I had. Like, I was a tough kid, even though I was skinny. And then when I got to be like 21, 22, I started like putting on some weight. And then I looked good. I was like 185 and I was trim. And I had like a big boy job where I like ran a chainsaw all day, and I was good to go, you know, because I was all like back and shoulders, like I was all, you know, chest puffed out and shit. And then I met a girl that loved to cook, and she always made me like double portions of everything. So anytime that I ever wanted to eat, she always made me like a ton of food, and it was always like, you know, Italian everything. So it was all cheese, pasta, like whatever. You know, and now I eat drained hamburger meat and broccoli. That's pretty much it, and rice. But I actually like that, man. Like it's simple, it's easy. You throw it all into a bowl with some hot sauce, and it tastes good to me. And I eat eggs every morning for breakfast, so I'm good. You know, if it's simple, I'll eat it. You know, I'd rather have something that's like quick and easy and simple to eat. I don't really give a shit about variety. I've never been one that's like, oh, you know, I gotta have like 17 different things to eat for every meal of the week or whatever, you know, just in case like I get bored with something. Like for me, it's just fuel. Like I just need to get some protein and vegetables in me, you know. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I need a big bowl. And the thing is like it gets results because when you know what you're eating and you don't have to think about it, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. You know what I mean? One sec, fellas. I just gotta get this into a bowl real quick. Sorry. I need the pan, so I gotta empty this out so I can start toasting up the other stuff. My kid had a sleepover last night, and all the boys are still downstairs in the basement. My wife is done. She wants them gone. Like, she's like, when are they leaving? Can they go home now? Like, she's done. Hell yeah, Gooms. Hell yeah, man. I'm not playing Tarkus, so I don't expect there to be too many people hanging out right now. But that's alright. It don't matter. I'd like to get some like camera setup in here to like make something look recently cool, you know? I was going to do what you're doing with a slow cooker and different stuff. There's a farm near here that sells everything straight from the farm, including pretty much any type of meat. Nice. You know, the cheapest way to get beef, especially if you like farm-raised beef, which is even less expensive than going to the market and buying like just the regular hormone-fed shit, is you go right to a cattle farm where they have beef cows, and you pay the farmer to give you like, you know, a quarter cut, half cut, whatever it is, and then when they butcher it, you can get all the cuts of meat that you want. They'll make you the burger. They butcher the whole thing up for you, and as long as you got the cooler space, it ends up being significantly less than if you were to go to the market and do it. You can get an awful lot of beef, chicken, whatever, straight from the farm, dude. And the cool thing is that like where I am in New York, the way that the laws are written, if you wanted to, you can circumvent a whole lot of like regulatory shit because you worked out a deal straight with the farmer. You don't have to worry about like the retail market side of things where like, it's got to be treated with chemical this and chemical that and irradiated with whatever to make sure that there's no bacteria in the beef and like all that stuff. If you have a good clean butcher, right at the farm, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And the cool thing is like if you like pork or bacon or whatever, like you can get the meat cured right there on site, and they'll cure it with salt and cut you off your bacon strips and all that stuff like right there, and it ends up being like a lot less expensive. You can also go wherever you don't need to be a member. Yeah, no, it works out really well. It's mostly about cooler space because the stuff will keep forever, So like if you have a cooler in a basement somewhere where you can just throw the stuff in a big meat locker, then you're good. I mean, that's what my brother did. He went hunting and got a boar, and then had one of his buddies butcher it up, and they salt cured the meat for him and everything. And they did a deal where like he paid him a little bit, and the guy took like some good cuts of the meat for himself. And they worked out a deal where, it ended up being cheaper for him then even because he was the one that got the pig, Can't use Twitch Prime. Wait, what? You can become a member of the collective where you subscribe. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, sure. Yeah. There's a couple of markets out my way that are like that, where they call it a co-op, where like they're supplying members like different farms and stuff that provide produce and meat and whatever else to the co-op, and then everybody kind of shares in the proceeds of what the place makes, and they have like their own like market, like a supermarket, but it's just this like food collective, which is pretty cool. $50 a month. Yeah, that works out good, dude. Hell yeah. But for me, like where I live, I'm like right on the cusp of like most people don't realize that like upstate New York is mostly rural. Like it's mostly countryside up here. Like I can drive 10 minutes in just about any direction I want, except for I can't drive 10 minutes west because then I end up in downtown. But if I drive 10 minutes in any other direction, I can end up in the middle of a field somewhere with a dairy farm or a beef farm or whatever, like right down the road. It's kind of like a weird place where I live. Like there'll be a suburb where there's just a bunch of people living, houses, whatever else. It's a total residential area, and then you turn a corner and there's an apple orchard. There's houses with third-acre lots with chain link fences, and then you turn a corner and there's an apple orchard. Like it's the weirdest thing out here. It doesn't seem like it makes any kind of like logical sense, I should change this shit to just chatting, considering like nobody can see anything that I'm doing really, because of like the phone placement. And I can't put it on top of the stove or anything either because it doesn't really like work, Been out for family reunions on the Catskills. Oh yeah. That's southeast of me by probably like 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. Miserable heat and humidity. Where I grew up, it was an awful lot closer. Where I grew up, the Catskills was like an hour and 15 minutes south of me. All right, so there's the burger. Burger's done. There you go. There's 4 pounds of hamburger, just in case you want to know what 4 pounds of hamburger looks like. Now I gotta cook up the ground turkey. What I should be doing is boiling up some water for the rice, but I'm stupid. I don't even think I have like a halfway decent sized pot right now either.